Damn, nigga, what you just throw?
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics.
Yeah. PatsK, nigga, man, we in here.
Matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots.
Yeah, your hood, nigga.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week one. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself.
What?
That is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose
What?
to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Wilson. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 15 yards on the play. First down.
A gain of 15. First down, Dolphins.
A run with Jacobs there on first down, but he'll manage only a yard or two at best. Second down coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. Completes it to Hardman.
Wilson's pass complete to...
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before
Go, Lada Scantlin.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
First down, Miami.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Rashad Harriman. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 25.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Gets it to Hardman.
Get through here!
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Adrian,
no gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Why the fuck he get through that shit?
That one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Yo, Russ, what did you just do? Oh my God, he was open.
And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
My son Russ just did some bullshit. He's about to get traded. Cause he was wide open. Yeah.
First carry. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. There's Hines on the toss play.
At the 8-yard line.
And there is nowhere
Let's go, Devin White.
Back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brought down back at his own 5-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Here's Hardman to return.
Yo, who is that?
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Dolphins.
Catching Miko?
At their own 41-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
Yo, oh my goodness.
Really
he almost got through there.
So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Complete.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Kobe, your mic is
First down, Miami.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I tried to catch and run.
Second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
That's who took Melafunu. You bitch ass nigga.
So now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense
I was, cause he was sitting there for a minute. That's why I was trying to wait.
Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get his running game going.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Gosh, he got hit, bro.
This is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. I tell you what, credit is due there.
Son, he got hit.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And this is the first carry for the Wisconsin Badger, Jonathan Taylor. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Meanwhile, this one not
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That took his attention elsewhere.
Oh, everybody get a table.
And 12 yards to go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Come on, Greedy. Come on, Greedy.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Greedy Williams.
Come on, Greedy.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, That's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First down, Dolphins.
Now Wilson on first down. This pass going to be caught
this
by
nigga
Hardman.
Melafunu, fast as
5 yards on
hell.
the catch there brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Wilson will throw again. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw again is Wilson. Flush to his right.
This nigga keeps getting fucking hit.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Taylor Muse with him, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Get his ass. Hell yeah.
Get
his ass. Get his ass. Hell yeah.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Let's go.
Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Vinny Curry, the defensive end, got there off the edge.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for?
Greedy. Greedy.
Well.
The passing game not in sync.
Greedy.
And now it's 4th down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
I should have bat that down.
Throwing back across his body. Picked
Idiot,
off by
Josh.
Brandon Carr. And a big turnover
Idiot,
there as his
Josh.
guys will
Idiot,
get the
idiot,
football
idiot.
back.
Bat it down. That's a punt.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening
Touchdown.
weekend. Taking a deep shot here for
Got his
Hardman.
ass.
Oh,
Miko.
complete.
Let's go, boy.
Play in for a Miami touchdown. Miko Hardman, 88 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
Oh, fucking bomb.
The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how
Who
do
is
they do
that?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Forced out to his left. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And there's the first NFL catch.
Oh my God!
It's going to be out of bounds, but not before
Yo, he really just caught that.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher.
On Herbert, his third interception. Picked up by Fabian.
Stop trying Simmons, bro.
Just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Justin Jefferson, the rookie, his intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 13 yards on the pickup, and the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
First down, Miami.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he brings us
Fumble.
past the 20 to the 24.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, and it's third down.
Why aren't they?
And 10 yards to go.
Why ain't he?
Out of the gun, Herbert. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's Ross.
Oh, boy.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Here's Hines.
Yo, Devin White, smoke him.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
Now a quick throw out wide to Rose.
You should have known that that was coming.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
They'll look to run.
No, yes.
After a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd.
I should have known, bro. That's bad coaching.
Touchdown. Henry Ruggs taking it in. And the Patriots are within an
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
And that'll carry over the back line of the
Bro,
end zone.
how? Like,
25-yard line.
The Dolphins have
I don't, bro.
for their next drive.
Bro, he ordered. Oh, boy.
This 3rd quarter, it's tied once more as they
No, I haven't even been playing this game. Oh, to the.
starts with the completion.
Ah!
It's well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
2 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run.
Who wants Josh Jacobs? He trash.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now
On the option, it'll be Wilson. He pitches it, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
6. What is he activated for?
Play action. Now Wilson. They're going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan.
He was taking that to the curb.
Protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Oh my gosh, he was taking that to the crib.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Flushed out right.
Yeah.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34.
Come on.
And down to the 48-yard line. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping.
Fumble! Fumble!
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Cause that was a clear shot. Like,
here's Herbert. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds. But
yo, that's bad. Son, that was supposed to be a fumble, bro. He didn't even get the handoff yet.
A pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown.
Come on, fellas. Fourth down. Fourth down.
Get to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on fourth. And here comes thrown up. QB. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
DJ.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on the 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Again, Herbert steps away to his left. It's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended that takes us from second.
That wasn't nothing.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunities
it was a
to
pick.
keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Flush to his right.
Trey Flowers.
He says this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
No way.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead.
Yeah, he got to go.
And everything is flipped in the other direction.
Yeah, he got to go.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Cuz is too slow.
So you can use that to set up your play action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
On second down, a run with Breida.
Now look at the difference.
Across the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing is Wilson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this one is incomplete. Nico Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll have a Dolphins Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
Wow, who is Westry?
Picked off inside the 10.
Bro, I seen him move out there on Justin Jefferson. I'm about
They just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
Oh my gosh.
It comes back to the guy throwing them.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Play action. It's Herbert. And able to find Dorsett. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
A gain of 5.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 50, here's Herbert. Buying time to his left. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Pick, we out.
And that will be incomplete. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements.
So that wasn't supposed to be going the other way. It was 6.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow
So I didn't jump that.
and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
They snap it to Herbert. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Jonathan Jones? Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him.
You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There
Stop
certainly
playing with
is,
my
and
son.
probably way
That's a
too
great
much.
play.
Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They'll buy some time right. Taking a deep shot.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. Sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to hit the goal line.
Yo, I put the backspin on it too. I kicked it too hard.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
Come on, Zay.
If they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Brought down back at the 27.
Herbert.
Okay, DJ.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to
Okay,
get the
DJ.
third down conversion.
Okay, DJ. 2 plays in a row, you just got boys.
18 seconds remaining.
So he was supposed to catch that. He wasn't supposed to fumble on that play. He came directly through the gap untouched.
Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
3 yards remain for second down. Now Herbert.
Yo, who is that?
To the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert now to throw.
Who is? Oh my! I just lost, bro. That's crazy.
The 20 at the 15. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play.
I just lost, bro.
We'll get a new set of downs, and we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Let's go!
He hooked it. It's no good. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past,
Let's
we had sudden
go.
death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the
Oh
team
my.
receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going
Just holds
downfield,
on to
scoring a touchdown
everything,
wins
man.
the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in
Yo,
range
bruh,
to win the game.
yo.
Still having to make that
Oh my
Let's
God!
face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down
Yo,
and attack,
come on,
control the end
cuz.
zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's going to be incomplete.
He catches
He was
that.
able to catch it there on the right
Come on.
sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They run it with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Yo, he's so slow.
13 and a Dolphin first down.
13 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Everson Griffin.
No gain on the play.
They go play action now. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. Completes it to Hardman.
It's a flag, bro.
He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
That's what I should have took.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
That's a dot.
He is caught, it's Perriman. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they...
That was a what?
On 3rd and 15.
Oh,
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
what was a blessing about that? What? He was wide open. What are you talking about?
Up on 2nd and less than a yard.
All right.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, Miami.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Wilson.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
And a yard.
Escaping the pressure. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And
We'll take that. GG's in the chat.
Have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to
Who
make
wants
this whole
Russell
thing
Wilson,
palatable.
bro?
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Dolphins, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for New England, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Let's go, bro. I need that. My son Russ is clutch.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to our next play. But isn't the messenger of doom? These last chores are just a simple boiler in the Board of Education vineyard, otherwise known as Mr. Hassett. Highly professional workers. Procedures for getting this problem.
So why can't I do my behind the neck? Is it not the same?
These teachers are used to having more freedom. More freedom in doing what it is they want to do. There's some group things.
Like the one up the court.
System does not take time. Hurry, if this is the act, you hear straight out of action. My superiors believe that the charges leveled against you by a group of your teachers cannot be fully supported by the evidence presented. But
Oh my God, it's looking critical out here.
displayed by your teachers indicates a real see any, let me underline that, any impropriety at all.
You're gonna bust.
Exactly. Well, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Delroy, there's some trouble I want to get into. Thanks for the visit. We will get you to college if you want to go. Now, what you have in your hands is an agreement between you and the school. Kind of a contract. What it states is that we here at George Washington High School will aspire to achieve excellence in our conduct. You will be asked to sign it, and so will your parents, because we want the whole community to take part in what Washington High does. So we want your parents to join us, and they will. Now, as for you students, we will have a dress code. Starting tomorrow, no scarves or handkerchiefs will be worn at school. No combs, curlers, or picks will be allowed in the hairs of boys or girls. No earrings will be allowed on boys. And all shirt tails must